Y'all know how this goes within the first 10 minutes. If nobody shows up, oh, one person's already shown up. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Hello to the one person that's up in here already. Wow, that is really fast. How does that actually happen anyway? Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and try to bump my numbers up by going on my own live using my handheld. By the way, you're going to lurk, you're going to speak. What's up? God, I'm so tired, dude. I'm also sore from training. Okay. Dosu. Hello, Miss Christie. How you doing today? Thanks for the like. Okay. Wow, I'm not even in there. Wow, this is awesome. Like I normally expect you guys to pop up like within 10 minutes or so. This is very going live again. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gotta go to training tonight. So I'm gonna go live now and then probably go live again later because I normally no because I'm I don't know. I might go live again later. I'm not sure. But I just got done watching an episode of Hikonen Sentai Akiba Ranger, and I am kind of amped. I might actually do a cosplay of that down the line. I'm not sure. I don't even know how to cosplay. I also don't know how to get into my own live on my handheld. How do I do this? Oh, dope. Okay, cool. That's how I do it. So, how's everybody? Five. That's awesome. Five of y'all. Okay, that's cool. Where? All right. So, show of hands. Who's up in here right now? What's up? What's happening? Also, I am in the chat now. Just so y'all know. Okay. I really appreciate you guys for like showing up. By the way, I might actually do like another live like right before, the happy like I might do something before the new year, but as if my cousin doesn't as if my cousin like lets me know they are available or not. Uh, but nice to yeah, it's really nice to have you here, Miss Christie. How you doing today? How you planning on how's your 31st going? The end of the year. I won't lie to you guys. Like looking back at this year, I was expecting it to be like looking back at this year. My first thing that went through my mind is it sucked. Here's to another one, and then I'm starting to realize it wasn't that terrible. You know, I lived through it. There was a lot of things that actually happened that I really thought that I was in dire straits the majority of this year, and I wasn't. I went viral, got over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, started got you guys up in here, you know, got a chance to get back into training again, almost a little too late. Just hello, Miss Ashley Barrett. Miss Christy up in here. Hey, bored. Instead of saying the word bored, maybe say tranquil, at peace, easygoing, laid back. Bored, bored makes it sound like bored sounds bad. I wish I was bored. Was up. But yeah, like I said, looking back at this year, it was kind of like, what are some of the craziest things that happened to you guys this year? Is there anything that y'all would like to sort of recap? We could like talk about our moments because a lot of my moments throughout the year was actually pretty bad and depressing. So, I don't want to like bring the room down with all of it was like, important people in my life died and my apartment got broken into and I went viral because I was broke, yada yada yada. I don't really want to talk about those things. So let's talk about you guys. How did the year go for y'all? Anything happen? I know some of y'all got married or anything. I don't know anything. So I like to get to know y'all. That's the point of this right now. Trying to get to know you guys. And in the process of me doing so, I am going to also be playing this game that has taken over my life. Sorry. Sorry about that. I became sober. Awesome. That's awesome. Really glad to hear that. Like it's a like congratulations on defeating that monster. I know that's a very challenging. I know that's a very challenging thing for some people. So to hear you accomplish that, that's great. I have so much more energy. My mental health is better. I lost 25 pounds. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Your 2024 is looking nice. Man, getting sober, that's good, man. Like that, I know. I used to know somebody who had a problem with their vices, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge. So to be able to see that, somebody actually overcame theirs, that's beautiful. I love that for you. I'm glad that your mental health is better, and I'm glad that everything got better for you. That is awesome. Like that's I wasn't expecting news that good, but that's great news. Ah, God, I'm so sore. I am super sore, bro. I had a pretty hold on. I had a pretty rough Christmas Eve. I'm probably going to be cutting a friend off after the new year. I need to purge myself from negative people who are a mental drain. You know, not to make myself come across as a terrible person, but I've been called a pretty negative person and a mental drain. So I'm expecting you to just one day come to grips with that and be like, okay, yeah, I gotta cut this guy off too. But hey, sometimes, but that's not always a terrible thing. People grow apart sometimes. It definitely does happen. So to be able to it's good to see that you caught on to that now instead of later. Not a lot of people can, not a lot of people can say that. Some people end up in relationships with people, be it like romantic or just platonic, and they just stay in there for a long time because they think, oh, that person's going to change, and it's like, no, they're not. They're not going to change. They're going to be the way that they are, and we're stuck with it. And you're choosing to not be stuck with it. So good job for you, man. You saw a situation that you weren't comfortable with, and you got out. Not a lot of people can say that. So congrats. And I am still sore, man. I am sore. Ah, man, I forgot how this felt. This person is who feels like it's always everyone else that's the problem. I've heard of people like that. They're very challenging. They're very challenging to endure, and it's very hard to change their minds when all she does is makes terrible decisions. Yeah. 2024 is much better than I thought, I guess. I got promoted at work and moved into a house I love. The years before were rough, but it's a nice change. That's good. I love how Ashley is coming. I am so sorry. Sorry about that. That was an ad. Um, you know, I love how Ashley is coming up in here with, dude, good things actually happen to me. And Ember Megs is like, this mother here. That's what I thought, but no, it's this mother. Oh my God. And Ashley Barrett will fight them for you. I loving this. I'm loving the solidarity that's going on in my chat right now. It's a beautiful thing. Like y'all, it's like we don't know each other. We've never met each other. We've never really interacted. And here, look at us. Look at us. Miss Christie is here. Miss Ashley is here. Emperor Megas is here, and now nobody is here because there's only one person in here. Ah, dang. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you guys showed up for as long as y'all did. Thanks. I'm guessing that it was an ad or something, or people just got tired of seeing me. Oh, I think we're still here. Nah, well, it's saying I don't know why, but it's saying my count is like literally just one person. Oh, an ad just happened. Okay. That's weird because I thought I turned off ads on here. No, no, I don't think. No, I didn't turn it off. I made them show up less. Oh, the counter lags when the ad comes up. Okay, that makes sense. I got an ad when it started. Sorry about that. Your boy needs money. Your boy needs money, and I don't mind the ads. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I kind of don't like doing the ads for money, but it's like it's better than asking for super chats. I don't like it's better than asking for like super chats and super thanks. I don't want people to like actually throw their money in. It's like if I can get money off of like just views, that'd be great. You know, I'm not trying to jack nobody or nothing. Uh, Darn it. But it's good to see that everything's working out for you, Ashley. You definitely earned it. Oh my god, that actually okay. That hurts, but not in a bad way. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. Shoot. I made a mistake here. Have you actually gotten paid? Dang it, the heart's in the way. Oh, I've actually gotten paid from YouTube. Just curious. I have no idea what YouTube pays for smaller creators. I did get paid actually. I got paid on the 26th. It was one check. It was like 100. It was like $168, but that's only because, like I said, it was mostly from like the super chats and the super things. But what normally happens is that like I get what normally happens is that like my views like if I get like if I earn $100 throughout the month, I get $100. You don't earn anything until you earn $100, and then afterwards you earn a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be able to make $100. I have to be able to make $100 worth of views on throughout the month in order to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't, then I don't get paid. Yeah, it's tier based. It's tier based. Yeah, but it's like I don't like I said, I ain't sweating it. Like the good thing is that like I work, so it's like I don't really need the money. I just would rather prefer this be my job than, you know, working where I work at. Like I actually do like I don't hate my current job. It's not a bad job. I actually love my coworkers over there. They're really nice people. But like clearly, I've always wanted to do, content creation. By the way, four people up in here and only one like. What gives? Am I? Not, are you not entertained? Ow. Oh boy, I forgot how much training actually. I forgot how much training actually like kind of makes your boy sore. But it's a good sore though. It's a good soreness. Um, but yeah, it's like I said. I mean, I'm hoping that it does too. Like I kind of have an idea what I have to do now on YouTube in order to get the money. But like so here's the hoping that down the line I might get more views, get a little bit more money and whatever. But I'm not expecting it because like YouTube is heavily right wing and I am like the biggest enemy. So like I'm expecting like people to pop up just to like thumbs down everything and tell me how much I suck and take their views back or whatever. I ain't sweating it. But like it is good to just be able to know that out of the like, small creators, small community, I'm just glad that you guys like still, like still looking out for a brother. It really makes me feel a lot less insignificant. So that's helpful. Like you guys are awesome. If not for you guys, I wouldn't even go live. If I'm being, you're important. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just like I'm trying to make grips of that myself. It's a work in progress. It's a really, really, really stressful work in progress. I've been working on it for years, but I'm starting to slowly accept that maybe yeah, I'm there, kind of. Oh boy. like I appreciate that, y'all. Like y'all really made my year very, y'all made my year a lot more tolerable. Like I now know that I can go on live and talk to y'all if y'all are just if y'all not at work or nothing, and we can just like, I just can listen to a bro yap for like a good hours or so. So it feels good. That feels really good. So thank y'all. Oh boy. I'm going to assume that Miss Christie is still here. If anyone wants to support the channel for free, at least at the base membership tier, use Google Opinion Rewards. It's a Google app that pays you just to take 1 to 3 questions, checkbox style. Oh, that's dope. I didn't know anything about that. So take that, like everybody who's in the chat, understand it? Not spam. I use it to pay for memberships. That's dope, man. That is so dope. So, like, just I'm gonna say this again. Emperor Megas, he's saying if anyone wants to support the channel for free, support my channel for free, or just any channel for that matter, at least at the base membership tier, use Google Opinion. Use Google Opinion Rewards. It's a Google app that pays you just to take 1 to 3 questions, checkbox style surveys. So that's dope, actually. I knew not spam. I use it to pay for memberships. He uses it to pay for memberships. So obviously, it's a testimony from somebody who actually uses it. So there you go. So like if you want to help me out, y'all can do that as well. I should have stretched or something. I made hundreds off of it in the last 2 years. That's flames, dude. Are you serious? Sure, I might need to get on that.
I got the free version.
Darn it. I keep on forgetting that these ads actually have noises and stuff. 7 people in the chat. That is ridiculous. Oh god, that means at least 2 of them are right wingers that just up in here like, I'm gonna make him miserable. How dare he talk smack about? And as soon as I say that, that goes right back to 5. That is awesome. I said there's 7 people up in here. I said 2 of them are probably right wingers that are just about to like mess with me, and then all of a sudden it goes right back to 5. That is immaculate. I love that. Ha! It's like they just knew it. They knew it, and it's like, oh, he can see us. How dare he talk bad about capitalism and rich people? We will make sure that he pays for this in full. Wait, he can see us? Abort plan. It's called meta. When will trolls learn that they are not? When will trolls learn that they are not complicated people? Alrighty. I got it. I have to. I don't know what it is. It's just merging. I don't know what it is about this game. It's just merging. It's just merging stuff together, and I gotta play it. I gotta play it. But I'm gonna check that out. Merges Kingdom. Hold on. I am not proud of how obsessed I am over this game. Oh my god. I might actually go. Like I said, I might actually go live again. I'm not sure, but like I like going live now because I like talking to y'all. I actually like interacting with y'all and stuff like that. Y'all are very y'all are cool people, and y'all are cool people. And from what I've gathered, every single one of y'all are just beautiful people. Y'all really make a guy feel Y'all took me out of a bad place. By the way, something about the likes. If someone is on a phone, they can't like the stream unless they close the chat, which is why it's always good to remind us to like the video. Oh, okay. So quick reminder, like the video. Uh, and thank you to everybody who likes the video already. 6, man. I got like that's crazy though. Like I didn't realize, like I honestly didn't realize like that was going to be that many people up in here. I figured you guys were going to be out getting a buck lit or I don't know, drunk wild or whatever the kids say, and and having fun. It's like it's going to be the first tomorrow. Going to be doing some things. I don't know. I don't drink. Like I don't know like the lingo of drunk people culture, okay? Cut me some slack. By the way, quick heads up. Everybody in my chat is hot apparently. Like Miss Christie, absolute 10. Emperor Omegas, absolute 10. Ashley Barrett, absolute 10. Everybody in my chat is like ridiculously beautiful. And that's messing with me a little bit. Well, except for that one guy who's in the chat right now. So that's like messing with me a little bit. It's like going, I've somehow managed to attract all the hot people. It's like, I feel more like a nerd among celebrities here. I've never had an alcoholic drink in my life. Are you serious? Man, you must be like ridiculously young looking too. It's like no wonder you're so ridiculously young looking. It's because you never drunk before. Wait, hold on. Now I gotta know, why didn't you drink? Like, you're from Louisiana just like me. You were surrounded by it. Like, what made you not do it? Like, now I'm compelled. Never wanted to. That's a fair assessment. That was the same thing with me. That was like the same thing with me. But then I think it was because like, I was kind of like sort of challenging. I thought I was sort of challenging the status quo a little bit by not drinking because everybody was drinking where I was. Zero interest in drugs or alcohol. Big same, right? Like I think the thing that turned me off of drugs was like every cool person I heard of was like dying from it. Like when I was aware that the television was capable of providing information instead of just cartoons, I learned about Kurt Cobain's death and I was like, and it was like the way that they made it sounded like he died of a drug overdose. I mean, obviously he died of something else, but like, but because I was so heck bent, but because they made it sound like it was a drug overdose around a time where a whole bunch of people was dying of a drug overdose, I'm like, all the drugs do is just kill people. Why would I want to go along with that? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that was me. That was the thing that made me just never want to be interested in it. That plus everybody was doing it. Like it's like if everybody was jumping off of a bridge, would I want to jump off too? Absolutely not. So mainstream, bro. I remember that day. Yeah. Like I was a kid when I was a kid when I heard about that. So I just remember just thinking like because at the time that he passed away, there was a whole bunch of other people who was passing away over that stuff as well. So it was like in my brain, the first thing that went through my brain is like, why would anybody want to do this on a regular basis if all it does is just put you in the ground just that much faster? So that was my wake up call. I was like, yep, I never want to do this stuff. It's not in me. Plus, I remember taking actual meds like from like the hospital and stuff like that. And being a kid is like this stuff tastes terrible. And finding out that like a lot of the meds that people use were also being used recreationally, I'm like going, why would y'all want to eat that stuff? It tastes disgusting. They were consistently pushing the hotline all day on MTV. Oh yeah. I remember that. That was a tough time. That's what I'm saying. It's just like it doesn't really feel like, it was just like way too many celebrities and way too many cool people and way too many like famous people and way too many famous young people were like popping, were like going away because of that. And that was just like that was the thing that just made me think to myself, I could never do this. The big reason why I didn't want to ever drink alcohol was because one of the big reasons why I didn't want to ever drink alcohol was because I took a sip of it one time when I was a kid and it tasted god awful. And the first thought that went through my head is this is wait, do people do this all the time? Ew, this stuff is disgusting. Shoot, never thought about doing it ever again. Still don't. I think the only exception is when somebody would like let me get that really 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 hot stuff for when I like get a cold or something. But outside of that, nothing. But yeah, but as far back as I can tell, a lot of New Year's celebration is usually involves getting boozed up. So I always assumed that like I thought that people was gonna get like boozed up, and that's the reason why I didn't. I didn't even want to go live today because I'm like, oh, nobody's gonna be up in here. They're gonna be out partying or having fun with fam or interacting with family or doing fireworks or shooting at the sky or something. I'm just gonna be up in here just talking to myself on my chat. You know what I'm saying? Oh dang, really? Drink responsible or not at all? Yeah, I drink like crazy. Water. I love me some water, man. I tell you. I guess you can call me an aquaholic. Aquaholic. The joke here is that like I drink so much water that like I can say that I'm addicted to water, and it's a play on the word alcoholic. But aquaholic, see, because it's aqua and water is also aqua. Guys, that was gold. What the heck? That was clever. I'm funny, I think. Also, I gotta know, like, outside of the 600, okay, real quick, this is gonna sound like a really messed up question, but if not for this, if I didn't make the 600 video, would y'all have actually sat back and watched me? I don't expect y'all to say yeah, but just a little, you know, got six people up in here, so I'm gonna assume it's Megas, Barrett, Miss Christie. Happy New Year to you too, Miss Mia. Uh, by the way, also once again, and I gotta just go ahead and sorry. I hope that's not too loud. I hope that wasn't too loud. I had to put my keys up. That's yeah. I hope that wasn't too loud. I had to put my keys up. My legs are killing me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this lay. God, oh my God, I'm so sore. Oh man, I forgot how sore training actually gets me. Oh boy, it's the first one I saw. I suppose it depends on what other video would have been that I saw first. Oh, I appreciate that. It kind of just bums me out because like I have like so much content on this site, and like I don't think anybody actually watches my other stuff. So I get like, I had one guy basically telling me, you should make videos like the last one you made. I'm like going, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, don't tell me how to run my channel. Make your own stuff. And also thank you guys in the chat for not telling me how to run my channel. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. It gets a little agitating, like seeing people who don't got content of their own telling me how to make content. Like I haven't been doing this forever. You never have to worry about being too loud. Your mic is always low. Shut up. I'm gonna have to just get a little closer to the mic then. Your mic is always low. Your mic is always low. Why am I saying this to an like you're more of an adult than I am? I need to like start. I need to respect you more. I apologize. Be free. I have no clue what that means. Nice apartment, by the way. Thank you, Cyclops. Are you subscribed to me at all? Because I see you're in my chat a lot. I mean, like, I'm not gonna be upset if you're not, but it's just like I appreciate it, but oh, you are cool. It's just like I didn't expect you to be. I don't know why. Give me 1 second. Okay, man, these apps, bro, they just pop up out of nowhere. So, how you guys planning on? So, y'all got any resolutions? Because I do not. We're gonna ride down to Electric Avenue, and then you'll take it higher. We're gonna ride down to Electric Avenue. Some can have good advice about your channel growth, even if they don't create content. Their viewers, it's not that's my whole thing though, is that like at the end, like my whole thing about like people like reviewing my stuff and telling me what to do with my content. No more Uber Eats in the new year, more exercise. I like that. I understand what you're saying, Megas, but it's like my whole thing is that like if they know what they like to see, they know what they're looking for. They know what my channel is. My whole thing is that like I understand that some people kind of want me. I feel like if I want people to tell me stuff about my channel, tell me what they want my channel to be, like I'll ask them. That was sort of a protest song. Oh yeah, I know. I hear that song all the time at work. Like I love that song. Out in the streets. Out in the streets. So bouncy. Such a bouncy protest song. But yeah, like I said, if like my whole thing is that like if people want, if they have something that they want to see from my channel, then like and there's always that what they want to do is that they want me to talk more about being broke. And it's like I have talked about being broke. Like a lot of stuff that they want to see from my channel, I've already provided. They just don't want to look for it. And so there's a little like I've been doing this for years now. Like whatever they want, I probably have. And like so it's just agitating because it's like they're always telling me to do stuff I've already done. And it's like, I had one dude be like, I had one dude basically telling me, you ever thought about editing your stuff? And I literally say in all of my videos, I don't have any editing software. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. It's just agitating, man. Like there's a difference between giving advice and there's a difference between giving advice and just being condescending because you saw somebody that you didn't really want to see on your front page. And you're like, why is this guy successful? Why are you on my front page? You're not that important. Make better stuff, loser. It's like, go away. Go away. I didn't ask for your input. Go over there. Leave me alone. And a lot of times it's just right wingers just trying to hassle me. Like it's really easy to just just sort of overlook that. But a lot of times, like a lot of people who be like trying to like it's just right wingers who came in because I don't like a lot of stuff that they do like, and they just want me to know that they don't like me for it. So rather than me like be like, oh my God, I need to expand my audience, I'm just gonna be like, look, man, if you don't want to see me, you ain't gotta see me. There's 3 dots. All you gotta do is press them. Press hide my video. That's it. Game over. We both good. But yeah, I'm not trying to bend to anybody's will anymore. That's frustrating because I can do everything that somebody wants me to do and they'll still say I suck. That's one thing I learned about fandom. They always be like, make better stuff. How? And then that's when they start getting quiet. You off today? Yes. Out in the streets. I can't get that song out of my head. We're gonna ride down to Electric Avenue, and then you'll take it higher. Down, down, on to Electric Avenue, and then you'll take it higher. Down, down, down. Oh no, down. Oh no. Oh man, that is in my head now. God, it's been in my head for a couple of days. Oh no. You know everything about yourself and your story, but others who just found you don't. People tend to only think about things from their own perspective. People are a little self-centered. Exactly. My whole thing is that I'm not gonna if I watch somebody's stuff, and if I'm watching somebody's stuff, I'm watching their stuff because I like what they got to offer. I'm not watching somebody's stuff to like get an idea of what I want them to do. They're already doing stuff and I enjoy it. If they were to switch it up, I like them. If I'm like subscribed and completely invested in somebody's stuff, I like them. It's not the material that they're providing; it's them as a person. I'm supporting the person, not. I'm supporting the person more than I'm supporting the work. And I kind of wish that was the case with me because I know some people they support they support what they think the work is, and instead of the person. That's why I keep getting like a whole bunch of like right wingers that be following me because I think that what they're trying to do is they're trying to like use support to convert me to their side because it's like, hey, see, we're actually not that bad because we're not that bad because we like you. We're not that bad because we support you. We're not that bad because we want you to succeed. And it's like that's never the phrase "we want you to succeed" is condescending in itself. It's like because they want me to succeed in their own way, and I don't like that. It's like like I don't do well with that. That ain't how I operate. But my whole thing is that like I got I got about 20 years worth of content. Like if you don't want to, it's like if you don't want to sift through the stuff, if you don't want to sift through my videos and try to figure out what kind of person I am, and like that's on you. But I've made pop culture stuff before. I've talked about DA before. I've talked about McDonald's before. I keep my stuff pretty current. That's the reason why I had the channel in the first place. So it's like if I'm not talking about something you want to hear about, then that's not my fault. That's not my fault for making a video. It's your fault for watching it and thinking that I'm going to change for it. Absolutely not. I will not be moved. I'm Paul Mooneying this stuff, man. Which is ironic. I just recently learned that Paul Mooney is also from Louisiana. And that I don't know why, but that just feels that just makes me so happy. I also learned that me and Ben Gregory share, I think, a birth year or something. Most people do support the work first and foremost, but honestly, that's really expected when it's a content-based platform. Creators are more or less commodities on platforms like YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, my whole thing is that like when I made YouTube back in the day, the goal was to try to become successful off of it and try to like get a big audience. But I was like 18 years old when I made it. I was a child. But obviously I didn't go viral. I didn't become successful. I didn't become this big household name or nothing. And it became easier for me to just sort of make peace with the fact that I wasn't going to become successful rather than keep trying to become successful. The thought that went on in my head was ultimately whether I become successful or not, I'd rather just be heard than be heard by a million people. It's like if a million people don't care about me, that's fine. Let me at least get one or two. let me at least get one or two. Like there's gonna be like four or five that's gonna be like, he's black, we hate him already. And but it's like if I can just get at least like one or two people who can support me, who can like just like my stuff just because they know what I'm trying to do, I'm good. What's your Uber cheese? What's your Uber Eats first poison of choice? My man is out here trying to get her back, babe. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, Mia. You are a strong woman. Don't you fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Oh my goodness. My man is Emperor Megs is diabolical. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. I actually do need to. I like hopefully my goal is that like if I can if I can continue training, I'm the goal is to become a wrestler. The goal my New Year's resolution is always going to be to become a wrestler. So as like if I can continue the route that I'm on, I expect to become a wrestler like sometime next year. And that's if I can still like stick around and do things I need to do and stuff like that in order to make this happen. That's the goal. Like if I can have more days like yesterday, I'm in there like swimwear. I really hate that phrase. I need to use a better one. She's trying to kick, so I was wondering what it was I was calling her. Look, man, you and my man, why you got those emojis though? You're a piece of work, bro. Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's like, okay. Wow, bro. Diabolical. Honore Ibramigas. Honestly, I didn't know that Uber Eats was a thing too. Like I forgot. I thought Uber Eats was just like I thought it was just like I thought it was something else, but I didn't think it was like a thing on its own. Like I just figured that every food place was. I never heard the phrase in there like swimwear. Yeah, it was. It's I don't know where I couldn't even remember where I heard that phrase from, but it was definitely like something that I heard, and the rhyme just stuck with me. But I hate that phrase because of how like weird it is. Seriously, 8 people and I'm only talking to one person. I know that some of y'all are silent, but what's with the lurking? I can like like am I the weirdo? Am I the weirdo here, or is everybody just like, or is everybody still like working? I know Miss Christie is off today, so but also they're all multitasking. That's fair. That's an exception. I'm good with that. Shoot. So there's this lady on Threads. Her name is Judis Ann, Judis Ann, and she used to be like I think she was like a model when she was much younger, but she's like 81 years old, and she does like fitness stuff on her she does fitness stuff on her threads. Like she makes like fitness videos and put them on threads, and she's 81 and she looks spectacular. Like she looks amazing. I don't know, like I would have never guessed that she was 81. Like she looks like she's like maybe pushing like 40 or 50. Like she looks great. And in my brain, the first thing that went on in my brain is I like older women. Like as soon as I saw that, I'm like, yeah, I like older women. I'm not weird about it. Whatever. But also, this generation of older women are actually just getting like, they're getting more in shape. They're eating healthier. Smoking is less popular. So like now is like you got women that are in their 80s that look like they're like in their 40s and 50s, and you got like it's just like they're starting to kind of there's this shift. There's this cultural shift that you're starting to see, and is looking, and people are getting hotter. People in general are just getting hotter. Not all of us. I mean, yeah, but people in general are getting like sexier, and it feels like a weird thing to say out loud. But I feel like that's definitely something to kind of acknowledge. Am I a weird person for just saying that? Am I a weird person for thinking that? I used to date my ex's mom. She was twice. How did you do that? Emperor Megas is hot. Emperor Megas is hot. Like confirmation right there. Emperor Megas is hot. And not only that, but he's diabolical. How do you date your ex's mom? No wonder she's your ex. No wonder she's your ex. She probably might have found out and was like, dude, really? Wow. Wow. You were wow. 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 Okay. Wow. 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 Man, you be doing like you should be the one with the live. She was my ex first. I don't know what that means. Wait, the mom was your ex first, and then you dated the ex, the daughter after the. Hold on. I'm trying to. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to process this. Give me a second. By the way, I'm pretty sure that there's an ad out there right now. So hold on. While the ad is running, I'm going to try to process this. Okay, so she was my ex. It didn't overlap. I don't know what that means, dude. I am not a smart person. I got a 2 + 2 = 4 this thing. Okay, hold on. I love the fact that you just confirmed my older people are getting sexier thing with that. That was your response. No, the daughter first. We dated for a little while, then we broke up, but we're still friends. That's when I started dating her mom. Way to confirm my older people are getting sexier, thing point that I was trying to make. You're just like, oh yeah. She was twice my age. Wait, hold on. So you're like, okay, but you're 50 now, which means that she's currently 100. No. Hold on. This was decades ago. Okay, so clearly, obviously, so we're gonna say maybe you were okay. So you was like, I don't know, 30, which means that she was 60. But if you're 50 now, that would make her, yeah, that will still be like 100. She'll still be 100. No, wait, hold on. I got an X+X+5. This thing. Oh, she was 42. Yeah. That totally tracks, bro. Okay, so if you're 21, she was 42. That means that you're 50 now. That'd still be 100. That would still be 100. No. Oh my god, I'm bad at math. Holy crap! Wait a minute. I got an X+X+5 equals this. 80 something. I don't know. Sorry, got a message from my cousin. I'm back. I'm still at work. Welcome back, Ashley. Okay. I'm reading the chat right now. What the apparently Emperor Megas is confirming that he is hot, that he's a hot dude. Because he managed to get an ex and the ex's mom. That is just like, okay, for a dude, that's skills, bro. That's talent. That's you're beautiful. That just means that you're beautiful. That means that the mom looked at you and was like, maybe. That means you're hot. You won. You won the game, dog. It's like that episode of the Cleveland Show where Homeboy was breaking up with all of his side chicks, and he was like, "All right, you done? All right, put your mom on the phone." That is crazy, bro. That is wild work. My man is like, yeah, dog, that's a flex. But also, it is definitely. But I was to recap. Actually, I was talking about the fact that older people are starting to get more attractive because, like, obviously people are staying in better shape. They're obviously some people are eating healthier. They're like smoking is not really a thing anymore. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not a thing anymore, but it's not as popular as it used to be. I remember back in the day, everybody was smoking, but like now, only so many people are smoking, and we just got along. We just got along really well, and she was pretty unhappy in her marriage. Yeah, but like most people will still not date somebody who makes them feel good unless they're hot. Rule number two of dating 101, ABC 1, 2, 3. If you're not hot, stay the heck away from me. That's how it goes. Or at least that was the rule I was taught. Makes sense. As you get older, you have more financial stability and are more able to take better care of yourself and your health. Absolutely. Hey, there goes my homeboy Truant. He's in the building. Humble types aren't that into looks. I do not. I want to believe that. I really do. I want to believe that. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time grasping that. And we're probably going. God, I hope that you don't hate me after. I hope you don't hate me because of how hard that is for me to grasp. Oh man, I wonder. I'm missing of possible use. I wonder. I hope she's okay. Please tell me you're not working, Truett. Please tell me you're not at work, Truett. Yeah. Alrighty, but yeah, like I was saying though, my man said humble types. I don't even know what humble types mean, man. That must be a. I don't go back to work until January 6th. That is terrifying. Make sure to pick up body armor, and January 6th is now a holiday for like rednecks, I'm sure. So just be sure to get body armor, stuff that make sure to get stuff that like doesn't really get tear gas and all that other stuff. New Year's Eve is crazy though. I bet it is. Ow, ow, ow. I work out of school. I once again make sure that nobody bites you. Make sure that nobody is hurting you. Um, you know, uh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People are crazy. I like to think that we all know that now. What is on January 6th? I'm sorry. That's a. I'm heavily into politics, so January 6th will always be the day that the racists got mad and attacked the White House. No, attack the Capitol. That will always just like whenever I hear January 6th, that's the first thing my brain goes to. So I apologize. That's the anniversary of the insurrection. Yeah, that's the day of. Yep. I gotta lock in tonight because I want to drop some on YouTube before midnight. There you go. There you go. Truett is up, man. Truett is up in here dropping stuff before midnight. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Make that content, bro. You know, make that content for everybody's sake, bro. Get on this. Shoot, that recent video, you guys up to 822. Yo, you heard that the J6ers want reparations now? I'm sorry, they want what? They wait. They want hold wait for what? Hold on. Why do they wait? The reparations as in like for what? Hold on. Huh? No, wait. Like that's a that's a joke. You messing with me, right? Like that's a troll. That's a trolling moment. That's got to be trolling. You got to be trolling me with that. Like no. Wait, why do they want what for what reason? For what wait. Um, let me try to reread that. You heard that the January Sixers want reparations now. I just looked up January 6th. I remember that day now. That was a crazy day. That was a crazy day. Bro, my roommate, it was like I didn't know what was happening. My mother made a YouTube. My mother made a YouTube on that day that happened. That is kind of hilarious. They literally want government payback. They want the government to give them money. They wanted the government to give them money. They want the government to give them money. I am besides myself. I'm bewildered. I'm confused. Um, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand that one. I do not understand that one. That's messing with my brain a little bit because it's like I thought the whole thing about these guys was they don't want government doing anything for them, and now I'm sorry. That's bugging. Okay, so wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, that is wow, bro. Don't even. I'm sorry. That's over my head a little bit. They literally want government payback. Like they really like. I don't get that. Why are people crazy? Why are people crazy? That don't make no sense. Like the whole thing was is that y'all don't want nobody doing anything for you. You want to do it yourself. You want to go ahead and knock this out yourself. You want this whole thing for yourself. And now you're like, hey, sorry about trying to take over the government. Can we get some money, please? What is happening? What is happening? What is this world? What is this universe? I don't get it. Stop the world. I want to get off, as my old roommate used to say. So long as the big government is going after people they don't like. Precisely. Oh my god, that is messing with me, bro. Like, how do y'all for what? For what? Why? I don't they don't want the government doing anything for you, not for them. Oh my goodness, man. I can't believe my girlfriend just dropped that bombshell on me like that. What is happening in the universe, bro? That don't make no sense. How you want what do you want reparations for? Y'all got the country now. We're being oppressed. In what way? They don't like us because we're white. Like, dude, that's not it at all. What the hell, man? Calm down. You stupid people. That is crazy, dog. How do you I just like what makes them want how do you how do you even go about asking for that? Like y'all did the thing. Y'all did it. I'm sorry. That's just I know I'm sorry if that just kind of hit me for a wallop a little bit. That just messed my head up. I'm sorry. Like I'm just in any case though, outside also January 6th is like the next big rest is like this big wrestling event, if I'm not mistaken. They're infighting now because of the H-1B visas. Oh, I heard about that. That is making me laugh a little bit. Like I'm loving how like they're kind of turning they're kind of like they're anti-Musk right now because Elon Musk is like is like yo these people are too dumb. These people are too dumb to like handle stuff. Like why we can't have them like we need better workers. So that is crazy. That is crazy, bro. It's like honestly, I hope that they beef the whole time. I hope that there's like a whole bunch of infighting the entire time, so I could just because I want popcorn. I invest in popcorn. Invest in popcorn, everybody. Invest in popcorn stock because we're going to the moon, baby. I have no clue what I'm talking about, but find a way to like popcorn about to like make bank, son. Orville Redenbacher is about to make the most money he's ever made in his life. Imagine that, a billionaire looking out for his own interests like the rest of us. I know, right? Wow. It's like, I'm telling you, man, I told you so is going to be like on a t shirt all 2025, bro. I told you so is going to be like, that's going to be the slogan, bro, all 2025, dog. Like, what is, like, it's like it's like what color shirt y'all wearing with the "I told you so" slogan on it? It's gonna be black, red, green. Man, bro. Faithful to 2025, my dude. Man, Megas is going hard up in this chat, dog. I love it. Shoot. Faithful 2025, dog. Hey, bro, I'm so mad because like I feel like I'm gonna probably starve through like half of 2025 because like a stick of gum is gonna be like $50 or something because of these idiots, bro. A lot of people gonna learn the hard way that billionaires are wildly incompetent. Like wildly incompetent. Like there's a reason why they're like I asked one dude, I hate those people, bro. Yo, you're not alone, bro. Right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. Like they real like man, they really wanted to make life miserable for everybody just because they don't like melanated folk. I can't believe this. I was told that somebody told me that I'm a liberal because apparently I want to turn people gay. To which I'm like, I'm like, how do you turn people that way? Like, how do you do that? Do you just like do a little? Do you just like shoot a beam at them or something, or do you like eye laser them? What happens? Like, what is the steps? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible or not. I don't know. Like I went a long time thinking that I went a long time just thinking that some people just be that way and some people just don't be that way. But apparently, according to these folks, all it takes is I don't know eye contact and maybe a wink or something. I don't know. Like I saw a movie one time where two guys gave each other a hug, and like I still like women. I don't know what the heck is wrong with these folks. Like that still trips me out. You doing a live ball drop? I don't think that I'm allowed to do that on the internet. I think there's only like maybe one person who will want to see my balls drop, and like she's not here. But I would totally like I feel like you'd have to do some version of the Go Teams Union dance thing. Not that kind of ball. Oh snap! I'm reading that all wrong. My bad. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not doing the countdown to 2025. No, I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It just I feel like I probably might if I do that, it'll probably be later today or something because I can only like keep live up for like so long. Watching balls drop live is crazy. I am so I'm going to be chilling at home tonight. Hey, there you go. Shoot, I cannot believe I really. Oh man, all I saw was the words "ball and drop," and the first thing I thought was, I thought homie was like trying to be silly, so I was just trying to be silly back. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that, man. I wasn't. I misread. I misread. That's on me. Oh my god. I was about to say like, there's only like probably. It's like. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am so sorry about that. And I say that with my leg just propped up like that. My bad, y'all. My bad. Didn't mean to go X-rated like that. My dude dropping the balls. Guys, shut up. Oh my God, shut up. That was a misread and a misstatement. Why did I say two people wanted to see that? Like, I only meant my girlfriend. Maybe my girlfriend and some cyber stalker. I don't know. It's 8 people in this chat, y'all. There's 8 people in this chat. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so who won? Okay, I can't even ask that question out loud. I can't even ask it because I was about to say, who wants to see balls? Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Okay. You can put that on Blank Hub, not your YouTube. Actually, no, I can't because Blank Hub is not like, because I live in Texas and the hub is down in Texas. Who's dropping? Who's dropping? Oh my God, y'all. I hate laughing. Why y'all making me laugh? I'm not laughing. I'm not dropping balls, okay? Leave me alone. Y'all are wild, bro. Y'all are wild. I'm not, that's not happening, okay? That'll get some super chats. It will not get super chats. It will get my account banned. Are you out of your, y'all wild? Y'all wild. Besides, there's only going to be dudes that's going to want to see my balls. Outside, it's going to be my girlfriend and a bunch of dudes. That's it. And it's like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Because if there's one thing I learned about dudes on the internet is that when they get stimulated, they get violently crazy. Those dudes are scary. I'm not dropping balls. I'm not doing a ball drop. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? You know me. You know me. Don't let these people corrupt you out here. Manny misread. Thank you. Thank you. When the pimp's in the crib. Oh my God. Shut the hell up, Vegas. That would be an interesting sight. Pause, all caps. When the pig's trying to get at you, shut up, Vegas. Oh my God, why is these people like this? Oh man, I feel wow. My head hurts. My head hurts. Y'all are wild. I am so. I'm sorry, Miss Christie. I'm sorry, Miss Christie. There's a woman president here, bro. I'm not saying that part. There's a lady president who probably doesn't want to hear about balls dropping. Okay, I apologize for that, Miss Christie. Y'all are some savages. Y'all are some absolute savages. Animals, all of you, group of animals. I apologize to Miss Christie right now. All of you. No need to apologize. They should. You they should. They up in here just acting up. There's gonna be plenty of them dropping at midnight, so it's cool. I didn't mean. Oh God, I just remember Jovi. Oh God, I just remember like. I'm sorry, Jovi. Oh my God, I just realized what I just did, and it is terrible. Everybody apologize to Jovi too. Wait a minute, you were partaking in the shenanigans. You don't get to be like, wow, are you out of your? You don't get to. You put the little eyeball emojis up. You don't get, ma'am. I'm gonna need for you to like. I didn't really. I sometimes I forget that women are capable of being just as amorous as guys are. I forget that sometimes. But you, yeah, she was. It's out here just being all types of just scandalous. She's with the shenanigans. Y'all need to stop being with the shenanigans. Y'all need to not do that. Not nanigans. I'm trying to think of a way to. I'm trying to think of a way to make that negative. It'll come back to me later though. Emperor Mega's up in here. And Megan's up in here rapping. Nah, you didn't tell me about the ball dropping. There's no balls being dropped. Can we? Shenanana boo. Oh my god. Oh man, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I hate laughing. Y'all should. I need y'all to understand this. I genuinely hate laughing, but y'all making me laugh, and I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all. Y'all are stupid. Oh my god. I'm not telling you about the ball drop because there's no ball drop happening. The only ball drop that's happening is the one that's happening to ring in the new year. Okay. Which, by the way, I always find it weird that that was a thing. Like, there's a whole bunch of other ways to celebrate the New Year's Day coming, but instead we had to go to New York for New Year's and see this giant ball drop. It's just like like why not a giant hourglass, and just have like the sand go through the hourglass and have the sand like represent a day and an hour or something. Like, I don't know, like just a little. Let me find out I'm more creative than the state of New York. Fun fact about New York: the really big reason why New York is so hyped up is because it helps out poor people in ethnic groups and certain ethnic groups. Black people made New York popular. Don't let them ever stay woke. Hashtag. Better than dudes shooting. That's what they do back home. Fair point. Honestly, I would love for as much as as terrible as it sounds, I would love for there to be for Valentine's Day. I think I said this before, but no, I said it before. Cost of living is nasty high. Cost of living in New York is nasty high. I've heard stories. I've heard stories about how the cost of living in New York is just unholy. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make it. Like, first of all, why? I understand. Bro, if the cost of living is going to be high in some places, you would think that they would be properly maintained and looked after and stuff like that. But there'd be some places that'd be wildly expensive, and it ain't jack done. If something were to go wrong in that place, you still have to pay somebody to fix the problem. With how expensive the place is, you would think that the people that you're giving the money to would just pay somebody to come to your crib and you ain't got to pay nothing. But it's that's not how it's that's dumb. That's dumb. Man, don't let me get upset up in here because then I hope Maya doesn't pop in to remind me how much her rent is and I'm just gonna flip out again. Still better than living in Boston. I knew you were going to say that. Where's Maya? Is Maya still in here? Maya, you in here? You leave Boston alone. Leave Boston alone right now. Leave all that Boston hate in 2024, okay? We're better than that. We're bigger people now. My man's still mad at that's why a lot of Northerners moved to the South. Yeah, but the thing is that the South ain't no better. The South ain't no better for that. Like I said, I live in the South. There's a lot of places in the South that are annoyingly expensive. Also, it's expensive everywhere. South's still cheaper. I mean, I feel like there's no way to convince you otherwise. So, okay, there you go. Certain places. There you go. I'm willing to meet you halfway there. Because I was about to say, by all means, try to get a place down south, bro. It is wild. The only reason why I even got this apartment is because I had to beg for it. It is. Kinda, but not really. For the most part, the South is better when it comes to the cost of living. I it's complicated, but like I had to. It's complicated, but like I kind of had to. It was a credit thing. It was a credit thing, but I equate credit to begging. True, I moved to the South from Maryland. Damn, that's quite a way. That's quite a change. Wait, hold on, Maryland. Baltimore area. You know, hmm. And you moved to the South? Okay. Sorry, I'm just. I had a random thought. Like that's where my old roommate is at right now. My old roommate, he's in the Maryland area in like DC. Bro, you don't know how good the market is in Texas. I straight up don't like Texas, but you got more home for way less money in Texas. Like I said, it seems like I got a lot of home up in here, but that's only because I'm sitting on the floor and I don't have any furniture up in here. It looks big. It looks big because I ain't got furniture. And don't worry, the chair is coming. The chair is on its way. I think, just not right now. Wait, dude, aren't you in? We need to throw Manny a housewarming party. It's a little. You got this is the party right here. This is the party right here. How long you been at that apartment? I would have been at this apartment for a year and 4 months now. This yeah, a year and 4 months. 5 months, 4 months. I want to say I got a YouTube video depicting like my first day here at the apartment. I gotta like not be lazy and look for that video. But yeah, I've been here for a little bit now. He needs to make an Amazon wish list, but he doesn't like Amazon. Then Amazon, Jeff Bezos, man. That bald mother. Lex Luthor looking mother. You kind of should though, and give that Lex Luthor motherfuckers. Amazon is definitely the easiest way. There have been other options for wish lists. Okay, all right, y'all. Tell me exactly what wish lists are. Bald. Yes. Thank you, Truant. Truant is the true homie, bro. Amazon has good deals, same as Wally and Target. Look, I don't know what it is, man. I hate Jeff Bezos, dog. That's the thing. It's just like I don't know what it is. It's like I hear Amazon, I think Jeff Bezos, and my brain immediately goes, I hate that dude. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of the bald reference. Trust me. When we was at the wrestling show, there was a wrestler who actually had a bald head, and the crowd actually went bald. Everybody hates Bezos. You know what? You're right. You're right. Everybody do hate Bezos. You're right. You make a list of items, we purchase them, and they get sent to you without compromising your personal information. You know what? Okay. All right. I tell y'all what. After this live, I'm doing an Amazon wish list. Okay. I'm going to make that happen. I'm going to do that thing. I'm going to do that. All right. Since y'all made it very clear that y'all are willing to help me. Y'all been around for this long. I'm going to walk into this new year doing things that I need to do, and it doesn't cost you anything. A lot of creators do it. You know what? Yeah, y'all are right, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make an Amazon wish list. A year of abundance. This is me helping. This is me requesting of my community to help me out, and you guys want to help me out, and I'm very appreciative of it. So, like I said, after this live, I'm going to pose. Put the Nintendo Switch on there and some furniture and a TV. I got a TV. I'm using it right now. Put your Cash App too. I have a Cash App. My Cash App is on my profile already. You should see about getting a PO box for your packages. I just got a PO box earlier today. Actually, I got a PO box earlier today. I didn't know that it was that easy to get one. It was a bit pricey, but hey, like I said, this is going to be a time for me to start making stuff work. So like I said, I'm gonna do the Amazon wish list and also like just put a gigantic middle finger to the sky to Jeff Bezos while I do it. But like I said, I really appreciate you guys for like wanting to stick around and help me like this. I like it means a lot. The PO box was like $75 or something, but I got it for like 6 months. Use that instead of your home address for the wish list. You got it. That's definitely a thing that's going to happen. But yeah, like I said, I really do appreciate you guys like coming through for me and everything like that. It's very nice of y'all. Like y'all ain't got to do all this stuff, and y'all are, man. It's wow. I never expected to have a community before, and now that I do, it's like what, people actually be helping people and stuff. What, that's crazy. Especially because like especially because like I don't think I'll be able to pay y'all back. That's the part that's like messing. That's the part that's messing me up. I don't know if I'll be able to like hook y'all back up the way that y'all hooked me up. It's you don't pay back gifts. I'm from like where I'm from, gifts don't exist. So we're like a little family. Creators don't pay people back. Fair point. Just pay it forward. When you become successful, do a giveaway. That makes a lot of sense. That's something I can do. Because this is definitely like something. This is definitely like the thing that I want to do. By the way, once I start like gaming, I'm gonna try like go on Twitch as well. So I'm gonna let y'all know, hey, I'm on Twitch and I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube. So so that way y'all can like support a brother on Twitch as well. Since if I'm not mistaken, like I mean YouTube is good for streaming, but obviously Twitch is better. So or whatever, I don't know. But I do appreciate y'all. I really do. Like y'all, like if I do become successful, y'all getting like a mountain of thank yous. Y'all getting something for sure. I don't know what, but if I end up on a higher level or whatever, like I'm dragging y'all up there too. I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm gonna be like, yeah, make content. I will blast that stuff, man. Hey, as I said before, I have a recommendations on my profile. So if you go like I want to say it's at the bottom of my profile or like somewhere around the middle, but it's like recommended channels. There are people that I support and like and will kind of like to see more people like kind of get to notice of and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They're on my profile. Uh A Wonderful Life, she's on there. My homie Carice. Um I'm trying to think. LVG Gaming, streaming channel I've been following for a while. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's the goal is I don't want to become successful on my own. I don't want to be successful and just like sit in a fly house and a fly car and stuff like that. I want to bring people with me. Like what the Wayne's family did. But yeah, like I said, I got a PO box. I'm gonna make that Amazon wish list. I'll let you guys. Matter of fact, while we're talking, I'm gonna go ahead and work on that now. God, this feels weird to do. God, oh, I can't do this right now. My fingers got all. My fingers got weird doing that. My friend Yasmin, Life with Monet on YouTube, just launched her own planner business. I love to see my friends' small channels succeed and making YouTube work for them. We all want signed headshots when you're getting paid to be in that ring. It'll be nice to see your apartment furnished. I appreciate that. Oh, absolutely. You would definitely, you would definitely get like signed pictures for sure. I would even record myself signing them, like going, "This is me. This is me doing this. My handwriting is terrible." Like one of the big things I want to do, like as a wrestler, is record myself getting beaten up by a kid. Just so I could like have a kid like put me in a submission maneuver, so I could just be like, get him off. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? I can't move. I can't move. This kid got my arm. This kid got my arm. What can I do? Also, I might be getting a roommate pretty soon. I don't know yet, but that could be happening. You know, I'm in the talks with them about it right now. Come wrestling in Gainesville. Absolutely. Like there are places in Florida I would like to work at, so that would definitely be a thing down the line for sure. I gotta actually get there first. Like I said, if I have days like yesterday, if I have like days like yesterday, then I'm definitely gonna become a wrestler within the year. So there's that. Shoot. Yeah, the yeah, it's an old friend from school. We were actually we were like he was actually supposed to be my cameraman when I started wrestling, but like obviously life got in the way. He ended up moving back home because he wasn't because his family was from California. So now he's back in Louisiana. He was working in Louisiana for a while, and like situations got like I just basically told him, look, man, if you ever decided you want to like do the camera work, I'm still trying to get into wrestling. You know, if you're ever interested in doing the camera work again, you can help document like how you did back then. My door is always open. And he just called me. He just contacted me one day and was like, "Hey, is the door still open?" I'm like, going, "Absolutely, dude." So I don't know when it's happening, but he made it very clear that could be a serious wrestling question. Is not having your glasses on the issue when performing? I've never seen a wrestler perform with glasses or goggles. It kind of is, but wrestling is very like I'm nearsighted, and wrestling is very close. It's very kind of like you can't hit anybody unless you're within hitting distance. So I will be doing a lot of squinting, but like fun fact about a lot of wrestlers wear glasses. A lot of them do. Like there was a wrestler by the name of Stan Hansen, who used to work in Japan, and he was basically Japanese people's favorite American wrestler, and he was blind as hell. And the whole reason why he used to hit so hard was because he couldn't see nothing because he was nearsighted. So it's not it is it I will have a hard time seeing, but it won't be because I will have a hard time seeing, but it won't like be that big of a detriment though. Um, but yeah, a lot of wrestlers can't see, bro. You'd be surprised, dude. Like a lot of wrestlers can't see. I think that's actually pretty funny. That's a good question, but yeah, like, but like I said, it's close combat. It's literal close combat. Like they're always gonna be right here, so I can see them until they get to the other side of the ring, and I'm like, oh crap, where they go? But I did actually have a joke. I did actually have like a joke gimmick that I wanted to do where I walk down to the ring with my glasses on and then I take them off and I go, hold on. And I go, okay, let's go. And it's like, yo, he's right behind you. Oh, come on. He's like, going, you sure you can do this? Yes, I can do this. But yeah, like it's not really a roadblock as much as it's just like it's not really haven't seen that before. Yeah, that was kind of like going to be a joke that I was going to do because there actually was a legitimate blind wrestler before. His name was Fast Eddie Vegas, and he used to work in Florida, no less. And he I don't know if he still wrestles or not, but the whole joke, but they used to like make jokes like during the match where he would be like where like a wrestler would like kind of walk around him and go like this, like, can you see me? Can you see me? And then they'd go for like a waist lock, and then Fast Eddie would do the Fast Eddie thing and get them on the ground. It's like going, he wasn't supposed to see that. It's like going, bro, I can still touch. So yeah. So yeah, it's not a big detriment. It is a bit of a detriment, but it's not a big detriment. Good question though. Really appreciate that. If y'all have a, like I really like, but also like I could wrestle with contacts on, but I did that before. And one time I my contact literally ripped, like literally tore, literally like got torn in my eye. So a piece of my contact fell out and another part stayed in my eye. So I'm literally like looking through like it's kind of like looking through bifocal glasses where the bottom half is like vision and the top half is blurred. So I'm looking at people's feet. It's like so I can see people. So like on the top, it's like I can see people's legs, but the top part of their body is like all blurry, and I'm like, oh crap. When I took my contact down, I realized it was like only half a contact. I'm like, oh my god, this sucks so bad. I'm never wrestling in contacts again. Oh, that was terrible, dude. Yeah, man, backyard wrestling was a different animal, and like I'm just glad that no dust got in between because I was wrestling in like this was backyard wrestling, so like they had dust in the they had like dust everywhere too because it was like outside. So like obviously like Louisiana is very muggy, so it was a really great combination of moisture and evaporation. So it was really dusty. So I'm just glad that no dust got between my eye and the contact and just like irritated my eye the whole time. That would have been bad. So, but like, yeah, it was just like I'm sitting here like, it's like, can you see me halfway? Thankfully, I can still do stuff and know where stuff is because like nearsighted just means I see shapes. I just can't see them like straight or correctly. So, but yeah, like it's not, but yeah, it's not that big of a handicap, but it is a handicap for sure. I think the worst thing that could probably happen to me while wrestling is just me getting injured because, like, I mean, imagine going to your insurance provider and being like, imagine going to your insurance provider and be like, yeah, I hurt myself because I jumped off the top rope to the outside and the guy didn't catch me, so I ended up landing like tailbone first onto the floor from like a 9-foot fall, and that's why I'm having a hard time with my spine right now. You think you can help me out? Also, deny, defend, depose. Probably shouldn't have said that last part. But yeah, I wrestled without glasses before and did pretty okay. It's just simply a matter of just like knowing where the person is and like the person will work with you too. Like, that's another thing. Don't have the man come after you. They already are. That's why I keep saying like I know it sounds like I'm being silly and being cryptic when I say like if I don't make it, like just sort of just assume the weirdest thing imaginable. But that's only because of the fact that yeah, I was talking the way that I'm talking now back then, and so it's like somebody's gonna get tired of hearing me talk the way that I talk, and they're gonna get scared, and something might happen. I don't know yet. Ooh, also, while I'm here, I want to talk about this thing real quick. So, because I'm trying to learn other languages, Because I'm trying to learn other languages, I'm trying to get into like watching the telenovelas, and so I went on Peacock, and they actually have a whatchamacallit with Univision. So I've been watching this series called Victorinos, and it's a telenovela dedicated to this storybook, and it's actually a redo. It's actually like a revamp of the original Victorino series. So I'm watching that, and I'm just Victorino. Like I'm now a fan of telenovelas. Like I would watch those. Like I'll watch those. Like I don't know why. I genuinely I wanted to hate it because I'm not a big fan of like fictional romances, but I love it because of how over the top it is. So that's another thing you know about me. I like tokusatsus and telenovelas. I like international works of fiction. I bet that makes you sound weird as hell, huh? I bet y'all sitting here like, what is wrong with this dude? Watch American stuff. See, I knew it. I started talking about my love for telenovelas, and two people just, yeah, it's 2024 for like a few more hours, bro. Morida. But how you guys doing out there? Everything okay? Sorry, this game is still taking over my life. So a little while ago, I remember I was talking about how I wanted there to be kind of like for single guys during Valentine's Day. I would like for guys to kind of like just sort of get together and just sort of like have a bros day, and they just kind of get together, hang out with each other, and do kind of like bro adjacent stuff, like just I don't know, like I don't know, like teach each other how to play sports or some fraternity stuff like that. But also I'm thinking I want to like think of a new tradition for the new year as well, and I have no clue what it would be. I'm trying to think about like what I would do with that. And a lot of people are leaving right now, which means oh, it's going to have to be God. I'm almost at my limit too. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I'm almost at my limit too. Dudes are romantic. No, no, it's not that. Well, no, it's just that, like because the whole thing is that, like I know what it's like to be single. I know what it's like to be single on Valentine's Day, and I know how hurtful that is, and I know how much that sucks. So, I know how much that sucks because it's like like imagine going like Valentine's Day, that's the couples holiday, everybody is like, yeah bro, I'm smashing, and like I know what it's like to be single because like I mean like dude, women looked at me for a long women looked at me and was like, you're ugly as hell, and I'm like I'm like, yeah, I know, whatever, but so it's like I kind of do want to like do that for I do wish that there was like a way that we could like sort of do that for the bros as well, because when a guy feels unloved they start to get a little twisted in the head, and that's why these dudes turn into what they turn into. So, but I do kind of, but I was talking about that a little while back on another live that I was doing. But then but I was also thinking about how the bad looking dude though. Like, dude, you would be surprised. Like, women hated me back in the day. Like, I wish, okay, like I look like this, but obviously I had I obviously had like a little less weight on me, and I didn't have a beard, so this was just all just weird. I had this weird neck thing, and like I got bad teeth, and I got like all these things in the world wrong with me. Plus, apparently, and I will say that maybe my personality was just not up to par either. But I think it was just because of the fact that I was so socially awkward. Everybody has their own preference. I know that. Like I that's one reason why I said I know that I'm ugly to some people. Most people. Almost all of them. Almost everyone. Almost everyone. Most most folks. I know that I'm ugly to most people. Cyclops, how did you find me? Um, but like my whole thing is that like, I'm not but my whole thing is that like, like man, I used to get shot down a lot too. Like I was like thinking about all the times I got shot down. It was actually kind of crazy because it was like because like my whole thing was that like I didn't like fall for a girl that I think you had some bad experiences that shape your broader view of yourself. No, you had bad experiences. Hold on, shut up. But no, my whole thing was that like when I was younger, obviously I looked the same, but I was much skinnier then, and I didn't have facial hair. But like when I got shot down, I think it was because it wasn't like necessarily me getting shot down as much as how I got shot down. Because like those like I was very shy, so I used to like write notes to women, write notes to the girls that I liked, and they would like read the notes out loud in front of a whole group of people just to make me sound like the biggest loser on the planet. I think I did also get shot down once. Another thing too is that like I didn't really like. Another thing too is that like it's not like it wasn't like a love at first sight kind of thing. I always end up finding myself like just having girls I was friends with, and I'm like, oh, they're nice to me. Oh, they're nice to me. I should like I should make my move right and because I was taught make your move if they like you, and I thought if they were nice to me that they liked me. So like I'm sitting here like thinking to myself, oh, we're friends. Well, what's the worst that can happen if we go a little bit further with this friendship? And they'll be like, a lot, go away. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. Gotta go. So it was just that was kind of how I felt. It was like I found myself liking somebody because they treated me nicely, only for them to like just basically tell me, yeah, not like, yeah, no, no, not my type. You're ugly as hell. And I'll be like, I know, but can you look past that anyway? It's like I'm not trying to give you kids. I just like being around you. And they'll be like, no, you ugly, go away. And I'll be like, oh, okay, fine, what else? Emperor Mega's up in here flexing on the fact that he's attractive. You pretty people made life miserable for us for too long. Us uglier folk over here, we're just trying to live. Dude said he's not trying to give her kids. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want children. Why is that funny? What is wrong with this man? Somebody get this man some water or something. 1, 5, 9, 13. But like my whole thing is that like, but like that was I wanted to do something. I wanted to think of something original to do for New Year's Day. And I couldn't think of anything. That's funny. You were like your sense of humor is just blacker than the black is black time infinity. Metalocalypse reference. Also, more romance in 2025. More romance? Are you out of your mind? Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? More romance in 2025. I don't even know how to. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I might actually write a romance novel. I will try to write a romance novel. I might do that. I'm gonna like make a most unrealistic. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna make the most unrealistic, dumbest attempt at a romance novel. Step your romance game up. Just go to you shut up. That's what you do. Once again, dude. I do you see this? You see this? My visage, bro. Like I could be the most romantic dude on the planet. Like she's still gonna look at me and go, ugh. I'm surprised. I'm surprised my girlfriend. I'm surprised that my girlfriend looks at this and goes, maybe. I don't know what she sees, man. Like she's a flower. She's like a flower made of mahogany, growing out of the land and beautiful. And here I am, my desire to have more of a romance, have more romance in 2025. I will try. I will try. Okay, I can't promise anything, but I will try. I'm the least romantic guy in the world. I freaking hate romance or anything corny. Yeah, but you're also physically attractive and probably like 6 feet tall or some shit. And like you probably like got like a headband. You probably got like a bandana that covers your hair, and when you take that bandana off, it's just like this amazing afro or like locks or some crap. I bet you have a beard. You have a beard, don't you? You have a beard. I know you have a beard. You have a beard. This dude's up in here. He got a beard. That's why he just pulls them because all he has to do is just and it just go and that's all it takes. You just described me to a T. I knew it. I freaking knew it, man. Meanwhile, I knew it. I knew that because I'm smart. I knew that. Of course, this dude knows how to pull him. He looks like he's Shamar Moore, except darker skin, probably, with a beard and locks and tattoos and probably like a scar or something. He's darker skinned Shamar Moore with a scar. Just Scar Moore. That's hilarious. 6 foot bandana, beard, big hair, no locks though. I knew it. I called it because I'm smart. But a very basic looking guy. Yeah, okay. Basic. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right, let me know if y'all can still see me. My computer just did a thing. I don't know what it did. Let me know if y'all can still see me, though. Lots of gray. Bet you can't describe me. Truant, I totally can describe you. You basically look just like Emperor Megas, except much younger. But you have locks in your head, too. I bet you have locks in your head, a beard. You're probably like at least a good, I don't know, you're probably like 6 foot even. Probably got abs. And let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Abs, 6 foot. Obviously you a black dude. I'm still describing Truant. And I bet you have like amazing fits. Like I bet you have like amazing sense of style. Like your clothes are always on point. Yeah, called it. I'm smart. Whatever. Ow. 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 I'm fat. I'm fat as fuck, though. I'm completely out of shape. I love how you're saying that. Like you're actually fat. You're not fat. You're not fat. You want to see fat? You want to see fat, bro? You want to see fat? No. If I get 1 billion subscribers, I will take off my shirt. If I get 1 billion subscribers, I'll take off my shirt. But just know, I am dark, tall, and half somewhat abs. I called it. I was right. Manny not fat. No, I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm actually like the black shirt helps. The black shirt is helping, but I'm very fat. No, I'm seriously a fat. Nah. I mean, you could say that, but I'm not going to believe that. That's the whole thing. My man over here talking about, man, I'll be pulling ladies all day, but I'm fat. It's like, no, you're not. Shut up. I'm at least, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm 250 even right now. I think I'm either 250 or 251, somewhere around there. Oh, crap. Add. How tall? I want to say I'm like 5'7". I'm like 5'7", 5'6", around there. Another ad. Yes, that's the whole point. That's the reason why I do all my flips and stuff. Is because of the fact that like I'm not gonna be taken seriously trying to like throw people and slam people. But I know for a fact that I could like do flips and stuff and be like, oh wow, he's a jumping bean. It's like whatever. But yeah, I'm short. Like my girlfriend's taller than me. I mean, this is how we met. This is how we met. She just saw me and was like, cute guy, just picked me up and I just was on her shoulder like, where are we going? Flipping at that size is impressive. Nah, I mean, I guess it could be, but But I've been flipping since I was like mad young. Yeah, girlfriend was like, you, me, date now, and I'm just going, okay, that's no problem. Uh, you know, that's fine. I'm cool with this. By the way, if I actually did get cave woman, I don't think I would be. If I actually did get cave woman, I don't think I'd be upset about it. I would just be surprised that she's strong enough to lift me. Blink twice if you're kidnapped. No, but like honestly, I think that's kind of like my ideal way of getting picked up. I do think that like a lady just like just a lady just grabbing me by the leg and just being like, "We're dating now," and I'll be like, "Okay, fine. You don't have to drag me." Like honestly, like yeah, that would kind of be like that would. I mean, that's not how me and her met, but it's like if that were to happen, I wouldn't be against it. That wouldn't like be an issue for me because I'm so used to like not getting. I'm so used to getting rejected that if a lady just came up to me and just said, "We're together now," I'll be like, "You're about to steal my kidney." She pulled a scorpion. Get over here. Oh my god, man. Yo, that video better be fire. Cause you're a funny dude, Truett. When you want to be, you're a funny dude. So like, I really hope that I bet your content that you drop is gonna be hilarious, dude. Like I have nothing but faith in the stuff that you make. And also, speaking of content, Emperor Megas, you do things, make stuff. I'm gonna keep saying it until you do it, man. Like this dude is like he's really talented. Hello, Miss Lala Danielle. How you doing today? I'm doing a okay over here. I'm yelling at I'm just yelling at Emperor Megas to make some stuff, letting everybody kind of know about stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just rambling at this point. Genuinely surprised that people popped up on this thing though. Is wild to me. Um, be on the lookout of my on my message community thing. I got dropped for a minute. I don't know. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Oh crap! I'm almost at my limit, y'all. Uh, got 7 minutes left. Just so y'all know, 7 minute warning. That light is bright behind you. Yeah, that's because that's the sun. It's actually a window. That's actually a window up there, and the sun is just sort of going through the curtains. Like if I had the curtains kind of like if I had the curtains pushed out a little bit more, it would be a lot more bright. Also, I want to say the sun is setting in that direction, so that could be another reason as well. I'm not sure. Truant, drop that content. That is some poltergeist looking stuff. The light, this light right here, this light. Oh, okay. You're doing a video for the New Year's. I don't know yet. Like I'm thinking about doing one for like New Year's Day, but my cousin that called me up. I might go live like later tonight, but like I'm not sure yet. It just depends on who decides to want to show up. Like if I do another video tonight, you guys gonna show up again? Well, I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably gotta go to sleep or something. Cyclops, I swear to God, we are not bringing that back up. Nobody's doing a ball drop video. We might. Yeah, well, I would much rather, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I would much rather be in somebody else's live for New Year's instead of y'all being on mine because it's like I'm not entertaining. Y'all are entertaining people. Y'all are funny. Y'all are entertaining. Cyclops, shut the hell up. And just now y'all are great. Y'all are hilarious. Oh man, we are not talking about the ball drop. There ain't no balls dropping on this channel. Nothing is happening. Y'all got y'all got people up in here. You got people up in here acting a dang fool. I'm not even in New York. I don't think Texas even does that. Alrighty, but you guys, y'all doing okay over there? Okay, who else? I need somebody else to do a live video. So who's gonna do it? Which one of y'all is gonna be the ones to make a live video? Who gonna do it? Got any plans for 2025? Honestly, survive and hopefully like get done. Hopefully get done training, but also literally just survive. That's the plan. That's the plan. Survive. Someone, woman. I don't know. Megas, what do you say, bro? Someone who's a woman? Are you? I don't. Is that your plan to? Is that your plan to? It's like. Is that like kind of like when somebody say, "What are you planning on doing?" and you point to a random lady and something? I don't know. But yeah, like mostly survive. Oh crap, yo. No, a lady to go live. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm still hoping that Ashley Barrett does it because she's hot. Quick reminder that Ashley Barrett is hot. But also, Megas, you should do it because if you do it, then ladies will immediately want to go live with you. I'll see. I gotta go bounce. It's cool kicking it with y'all. I'll see y'all in 2025. Yeah, man. See you next year, bro. It's always good having you around, though. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to see that new video pop. Okay. But yeah, definitely But yeah, like Ashley Barrett should definitely go live because she's hot. But which one of y'all gonna go live though? Who's gonna do it? Show of hands. Let's go. Show of hands. Who doing it? Who going up? I wouldn't be at least bit surprised. Like Miss Christie, you're also pretty. You gonna do it? Jovi, you gonna do it? Show everybody show everybody how hot you are. What's up? What's going on? Love and peace, Truant. Oh boy. All right, I'm about to push my buttons here because it's past the 2 hour mark, and we are, and so far I'm not like getting any lag or nothing. I don't trust this though. But I gotta go ahead. But I'm gonna go. I'll probably like come on again later tonight. So what happens if I go over? I don't know, but it's been kicking me off. It kicks me off like a lot. Like it kicks me off a lot when I get past the 2 hour mark, which I'm at right now. And rather than risk it, I don't know if you remember, but it'll like stop the live. But rather than have the live stop, I'd rather just have it end on my own terms because I don't know if it cuts anything or not when it does that. So, but I might come on late. I might show up again later. We had fun today, guys. We got a chance to. First of all, a lot of people definitely showed up like as soon as I got live. That's wild. That's something that surprised me a little bit. I learned about Amazon wish lists and PO boxes, and got the support that I needed from all of y'all. We are not seeing any balls drop tonight. Um, we did get a chance to see, Miss Chrissy showed up, and Truant decided to show up for a little bit, and everybody else decided to show up. It's nothing short of like a really nice thing to do. Let's but I want to get down and get serious with you guys for a second. Next year is going to be a pretty wild year. We're expecting some stuff. We actually got notifications this time. I've seen more lately. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad that you guys definitely showed up to be with me. Next year is definitely going to be a wild year, but let's hope that it becomes wild for a good reason instead of a bad one. Listen, in the process, let's take the time to actually get to know one another, get a chance to interact with one another a little bit more. Your neighbor is just your friend that you don't know yet. In the meantime, love, peace, and happiness to every single one of y'all out there. Let's remember being mean as mainstream and being kind as punk rock. And also just remember, you're not just a person; you're an experience. So be a good one. If you can't bring love and peace to somebody, then bring them nothing. But don't bring them bad stuff. We're all going through some things right now. We're all suffering. So that's a pretty tough time. But in the process, let's all show love to each other. Let's all show peace to each other. Let's all just sort of band together and just be happier and kinder people. And thank you guys for showing up. From the Unbalanced Minds, saying Happy New Year to you. And I might show up again a little bit later. But for right now, I got to finish this episode of Akiba Rangers, and I got to finish this other episode of Dark Side of Comedy. It's Robin Williams. I am not prepared for it, but yeah. Happy New Year to y'all. If y'all don't see me again, just know that this is Happy New Year from the Unbalanced Minds this time around. Also, if you guys want to actually go live, please be sure to let your boy know. Like I'm just saying, if you guys want to go live, like y'all, either of y'all, I would totally watch your lives. Just so you know, I would totally would.